You can study in the morning, you can study at night. You can study outside by a campfire light. You can study with the rabbi, you can study with...
Hi, welcome back. As our Parsha begins, Avraham lives in Babylonia.
Excuse me?
Would you mind? I'm trying to begin the play. Now, where was I? Oh yes, Avraham lives in...
You've got it wrong. When Parshat Lech begins, his name is still Avram. Avraham comes later.
Whatever. Anyway, the story starts when Avram runs to his wife, Sarah.
Excuse me?
What now?
When the chapter begins, her name is still Sarai.
How do you know all of this?
It's in the script, see?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Avram and Sarai.
Sarai, I have some very exciting news. God spoke to me.
Avram, have you been in the wine?
It's true. God told me we must move from here. We are to go to where God commands us.
Where might that be?
God will show us.
When?
When God feels like it. God is the boss.
Good point. Why are we going?
Because God will make a wonderful home for us. Our children will become a great nation. And God will bless us.
Those are good reasons. Let's pack.
And God led Avram and Sarai to Canaan, which we now call Israel. But after a time, there was a great famine in Canaan, and Avram and Sarai went down to Egypt to get food. A great Pharaoh ruled Egypt. Here he comes now.
I am a great Pharaoh. Not very modest, but very great.
But this Pharaoh had a very, very bad habit.
Excuse me, you're very lovely. Are you married? How about you?
If he saw a beautiful woman, he would take her for his wife. Sometimes this meant doing away with her husband. Avram had a plan to keep harm from coming his way. Well, Sarai, here we are in Egypt.
Let's get some food. I'm starving.
Wait, there's something you need to know.
Oh no, I don't want to be Pharaoh's wife. How will we stop him?
I have an idea. Just tell Pharaoh you're my sister. Then at least he won't need to kill me.
You? What about me?
Don't worry, I won't let anything happen to you. Here comes Pharaoh now.
You're very beautiful, but how are you related to him?
Sister.
Good, then I'm taking you to be my wife. Come on.
Wait, Avram, say something.
You two make a lovely couple. Where are you registered for gifts? And so God sent plagues to Pharaoh to convince him to let Sarai go.
Plagues? Wait a second. I thought that came in the book of Exodus.
They do, but these plagues come first, and they worked. Sarai was set free, and she and Avram went back to Canaan.
You have some major groveling to do, mister. The next time you have a plan, keep it to yourself.
Please forgive me. Let's put the past behind us. Sarai, now that we're back in Canaan, we can live happily ever after.
Not really. We were supposed to become a great nation. How can we have a great nation when we have no children? I'm way too old to have children. And by the way, you're not a spring chicken either.
I don't know what we can do.
Maybe I do. Wait here.
And Sarai went to Hagar, her maidservant.
Hagar, would you do me a favor and have a baby for Avram and me?
Are you sure that's what you want?
I am sure.
Okay, if you insist.
And so Hagar became pregnant.
Sarah, good news. I'm having a baby.
I want you to leave my home.
But I thought you wanted me to have this baby.
I changed my mind.
And so Hagar ran away. But God spoke to her and told her to come back to Canaan. And so she came back and gave birth to a son, whom she named Ishmael. Yeah, and God told Hagar that her son would be a ruler of great lands.
I am Ishmael, ruler of great lands.
Avram, this isn't working out. Our Shimon's son is going to be a ruler of the great lands.
Sarah, don't worry about that. I have exciting news.
Uh-oh. Last time this happened, I was speaking Mrs. Pharaoh. And why did you just call me Sarah? My name is Sarai.
Not anymore, and that's the good news. God has changed your names. We've each added the letter H. My name is now Avraham, which means father of many. And your name will now be Sarah, which means princess. And we will have our own nation, starting with the child that you will bear.
Woo! When did we get a dog? Anyway, you've got to be kidding.
There's no time for jokes. It's almost the end of the Parsha. God has made a covenant with me. God's part of the covenant is to bless us and make us the founders of a great nation.
And what do we have to do?
Worship one God. And just one more thing. In fact, Ishmael and I will do it right now. Ishmael,
Yes, Father.
we must seal our covenant with God.
All right, how do we do it?
It's very simple. We call it a Brit Milah. All we have to do is...
You know, Dad, I'm kind of busy today.
Come on, Ishmael.
And that day, Ishmael went off with Abraham and all Abram's servants to seal the covenant with God. But God promised Abraham that Isaac, the son who would later be born to Sarah, would continue the covenant.
And we all lived happily ever after. Well, after a warm bath.
That's it for this week. Go feel better. Bye!
Let's talk some Torah. Let's talk some Torah. We're talking Torah. Talking Torah.